Estate Sale Adventures, number 51. A quick stop in Forest Hills, this 1962 Colonial was a little bit too busy, and I felt kinda claustrophobic. But it was definitely worth going. Right off the bat, I found this huge collection of vintage Fisher-Price Little People sets. Very nostalgic. My sister and I loved these toys, and my nieces continue to love them. In the basement was the real treasure trove. Tools aren't my thing, but I could appreciate the organization and the other keepsakes scattered throughout. My only purchase was this arts and crafts style sewing box, probably homemade, for $5. It was chock full of buttons and other supplies. I plan on refinishing it and making it pretty. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Estate Sale Adventures, number 52. Deep in Penn Hills was this 1956 ranch with some interesting artifacts. Even though I didn't purchase anything, I appreciated the tidy and cozy feel and the very dated aesthetic, including the clowns. The Catholic relics are a consistent find, but what I was more curious about was whoever PT is. Their initials were everywhere. The sale also had this toilet seat clock, a velvet fedora, this genuine billy club, bargain pencils, a retro Dixie cup holder, an old exercise bike, and an array of outmoded phones, recording equipment, and whatever this sidekick camera thing is. I couldn't leave without documenting the hunting accessories. While there was no actual firearms to be seen, there was enough evidence to show that the previous owner was an avid hunter. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Estate Sale Adventures, number 53. Not far from where I grew up, this 1958 Cape Cod in Deer Lakes had things I've never seen before at an estate sale. First off, the quality of finds here were off the scale. There were 2 Burberry coats asking $295 a piece, this insanely beautiful wood inlay table, a shoehorn with horse head priced at $275, a 1960s Italian Corette handbag for $45, and a hammered silvered flatware wind chime. In the basement, things got even more interesting. This vintage Hartman luggage set was pristine and had the original boxes too. But by far, the standout was the antique sewing equipment and a functioning Union loom priced at $395. The sellers told me that many of the floor coverings and rugs in the house were made on this machine. Definitely a first for me. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Estate Sale Adventures, number 54. Crafton is another neighborhood that gets a bad rap in Pittsburgh. Years ago, a lot of low-income housing got built, but despite that, there are some beautiful homes tucked away. This 1907 Victorian home struck me in all the right ways. It had beautiful built-ins, original wainscot on the staircase, ornate fixtures, pocket doors, stained glass, transom windows for the bedrooms, some of the original heat register grates, and some rooms even had the original gas light sconce. It literally had all the details I appreciate, and given its age, every bedroom had a fireplace too. Being the second day of a 2-day sale, it was already pretty picked over, but there was still a lot to see. There were at least 4 of these interesting wooden boxes, each one having a lid with a different painting and the underside being a mirror. A jewelry box, maybe? I found this pristine Freemason Bible with an insert explaining the owner's acceptance to the order in 1966. And upstairs, the attic may have been the best part. You could tell that it was definitely a player area, evidenced by the dollhouse filled with beautiful miniatures in every room. A few other finds were this World of Pooh anthology, an advertisement for a New Orleans riverboat cruise, and a 1996 Ross Perot for President poster. Take our country back indeed. The backyard was private and shady, and I love the stone grill. Probably hasn't been used in decades though. My only purchase was this PA County map and recreational guide for $1. No publication date, but I was able to learn more about the ruffed grouse. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Estate Sale Adventures, number 55. Last stop of the weekend, this 1955 ranch in Carnegie had a lot of history. First off, it was pretty clear the previous owner was a member of the Red Hat Society, judging by the wardrobe and this little statue. I'm pretty sure she was a Freemason and fairly involved with her church. Her career clearly involved engineering roads and city planning, judging by this certificate, this conspicuously labeled toolbox full of road flares, and a city planning map of the nearby neighborhood. Another interesting find was this music box that plays the theme to The Godfather. I couldn't get a good recording of the music though. I really like this child's luggage piece covered in stickers, as well as this Tasco telescope with box and instructions, and the small collection of vintage board games. The garage was meticulously organized, and this pencil can was pretty cute too. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Estate Sale Adventures, number 56. Tucked between Frick Park and the edge of Regent Square is this extremely special home. Originally built in 1920, this old English cottage home went through a head-to-toe remodel which took over 5 years. The results were a home built with an eclectic style, keeping elements of the original structure while adding charming and aesthetically pleasing elements. Every piece of furniture was museum quality, different styles in every room, and clearly took a lifetime to collect. There were large statement sculptures in almost every room, mostly marble, and all exceptional quality. The stained glass pieces were clearly custom, and upon asking, I learned that all of them were made by local Pittsburgh artists. The kitchen is also a sight to behold, with its Aga stove, dual fridges, and pizza oven. The art, as Indiana Jones would say, belongs in a museum. You have to stay tuned for part 2. Estate Sale Adventures, number 56, part 2. I can't speak enough about the African, indigenous, and other tribal wood masks, statues, and other artifacts from all around the world. Everything was documented and appraised. A few pieces that caught my eye included this dresser, an iron water pump repurposed as a lamp, and this absurdly beautiful hall tree with 2 beveled glass mirrors and spiderweb details. This Monet-inspired water lily stained glass piece is a permanent resident. So many things about this house made me feel nostalgic and at home, including the library and the extremely well-equipped art studio. The easel was massive. There was an adorable collection of porcelain bird statues, this ancient cast iron water boiler, and a beautiful metal etching that I almost bought. In conclusion, this sale is definitely in my top 10. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Estate Sale Adventures, number 57. I'm going to tell you a short story about Betty Lou and Graydon Bubsy Crane. Both born in 1934, they had a large family which they raised in Cranberry Township. Captain Bubsy was a machinist with many skills, one of which was creating these small metal plates uniquely engraved with his own original words of wisdom. There were hundreds, if not thousands, and no two were alike. Some were crass, others political, but mostly sweet and very endearing. We were told that after Betty Lou passed, the engravings became mostly focused on her. Away from the garage, the home clearly had a more feminine aesthetic, including this large collection of women's perfume sample bottles. I have to comment on the antique Frigidaire stove in the kitchen. Given its age and use, it was surprisingly clean and still functioning. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Estate Sale Adventures, number 58. After a long string of amazing sales, this one was slightly lackluster. Built in 1918, this craftsman-inspired home needs some major TLC, and the sale itself wasn't exactly filled to the brim. The previous owners were clearly Polish Catholic, and there were several relics and other religious decorations throughout. Unfortunately, most of the really interesting finds were far too damaged and moldy to be worth purchasing. And again, I'm wagging my finger at the next of kin who decided not to take these priceless family photos. Now enough lecturing. In the basement, as with most sales, is where the best finds are, including this massive mandolin, an ancient homemade toolbox, a Rochester toaster, a Max Writer typewriter, and this vintage Miracle Vac hairdryer. The find of the day were these 2 Tigerwood rocking chairs. Fits right into my aesthetic, but not in today's budget. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Estate Sale Adventures, number 59. As a Pittsburgher, when you hear the name Sewickley, affluence comes to mind. While this 1985 McMansion was impressive, the place was almost empty. There were standout finds, though, including this beautiful but slightly damaged hall tree, 2 Art Deco accent lamps, a series of historic figure caricatures, and this grandmother's clock, far newer than it looked. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Estate Sale Adventures, number 60. Lesson learned, don't go to a sale in the last 10 minutes. The website showed a massive Civil War collection, and while there were some things left, it was pretty picked over. The Tin Soldier collection was gone, and the artwork that was left was pretty highly priced. But one must look for the more obscure finds, including this obligatory creepy doll, a smattering of Native American objects, but probably not authentic. And somebody had a thing for black standard poodles. These prints were pretty big. I love this royal family print, but I wasn't sure which one it is. German, Russian? Comment if you know. I didn't buy anything, but I appreciated the back patio. Very cute, just needs a power wash. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.